Murder. Memorabilia. Combined, you get the word Murderabilia. It's the term to describe collectibles that have anything to do with true crime. Join the paranormal nomad as he will unbox items in relation to serial killers, murderers, and even strange oddities. You are watching Murderabilia Monday. Mystery Box Edition.
Welcome everyone to my very first episode of
Murderabilia Monday.
I am your host, the Paranormal Nomad, and joining me is Ghostface and Ed Gein.
Like an apple pie.
For the first episode, I have a package sent to me from Devin over at darkmemorabilia.com, and he actually gave this to me as a gift. We actually became friends about a year ago, and I told him I was going to unbox stuff on YouTube, and he said, hey, can you make a whole episode off of this package? So I'm going to do that. This video is for you, Devin. He sells a bunch of stuff, true crime related. His main thing is Robert Berdella, the serial killer, but he's got so many things. And without further ado, let's get into it. So Devin knows I'm a paranormal investigator, and I think there might be some paranormal things in here, or related to paranormal. Oh, and I have my laptop just in case there's stuff in here that I don't know about. Alright, I hope there's some really cool stuff in here. But yeah, this is going to be just one episode, so if it's short, it's going to be short, but my next one's going to be really long. It might be related to Ed Gein, it might be related to Jeffrey Dahmer, I don't know yet, but I have so many things saved up there. Okay, so you put a bunch of things in baggies. Alright. So we will start with this one. So this is a piece of wood from down by the Angola horror train tracks. Ooh, wait, I think I should probably look this up before I touch it. In December of 1867, some 50 people died when two cars of the Lakeshore Express ran off the rails on the bridge over Big Sister Creek. The newspaper called it the Angola Horror. The crash killed 50 people, most of them burned to death. People lasted for maybe 5 or 10 minutes, screaming and hollering and trying to get out, but the people who were trying to rescue the people just said all of a sudden, it was just quiet, and they were all dead. 19 or 20 of the victims were burned beyond recognition. Whew. Where was this again? Buffalo, New York. Jeez. So, it might be a haunted piece of wood. Yeah, there's the piece of wood. God bless those victims, man. I don't want any pieces of haunted wood on my desk, so I'm picking up all the pieces here. Okay, the second one. Why is there a piece of tape in here? A piece of electric tape from Frank Sumption, creator of the Ghost Box. Frank's Box. Frank's Box number 5. Alright. So that's what the tape was all about. Okay, it's taped onto the bag, so I guess I'll just keep it like that. But yeah, there's the tape from a Frank Sumption, creator of the Ghost Box. Okay. So yeah, there's the tape. I gotta look this one up though. I thought the creator of the Ghost Box was somebody else, but let me see. Frank Sumption is the inventor behind the paranormal investigation device known as Frank's Box. The Ghost Box Sumption invented in 2002 was claimed to be an instrumental transcommunication ITC device that allowed users to speak to the dead. So it was originally called the Frank Sumption Box, or the Frank's Box. Cool. I did not know that. That's cool, man. So a piece of history from the guy who created the Ghost Box. I love the Ghost Box. I had the Ghost Box right over here. Wait, one second. Yeah, here's my spirit box right here. So this Frank guy is the guy who created the spirit box. That's awesome, man. Ooh, do I want to put the piece of tape on my spirit box for good luck? I don't know. This spirit box is really beaten. So when I get a new spirit box, I'll put this piece of tape on there for good luck. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Look, yeah, I'm excited over a piece of tape. Okay, I love this stuff. I love collecting things. Alright, it's awesome. Alright, the third item. Pieces of the Perrin farmhouse. The Conjuring house. Oh, what? Dude! Oh, I've always wanted to go to the Conjuring house too. You guys know about the Conjuring house. I don't even gotta look this up. Oh, but wait, but which Conjuring? Let me look this up really quick. Because, I mean, there's like 3 Conjuring movies. Okay, this is the original one. The one that made Ed and Lorraine like really stand out. Yeah, this is like the real Conjuring house that like all the YouTubers go to. Apparently the new owners actually just sold it because they couldn't handle it, I guess. No, it's like actually a family who's living there, but they were renting it out for nights and stuff like that. So yeah, this is pieces of the house that inspired the movie Conjuring. Cool. So can the camera see? Little tiny pieces. Damn, I got some haunted pieces of house, bruh. Alright, ooh, there's actually like paint and stuff on here. Dude, this guy, Devin like ripped it right off the house, I bet. I'm gonna leave it in here. There's like a bunch of small pieces and stuff, so. Cool, man. That's sick. Dude, I didn't think that he would do this for me. That's awesome. Thank you, Devin. Guys, remember to buy from Devin. And buy his merch. He's got some cool merch, too. He's really into Robert Burdella, serial killer. This is a replica of the shirts that Robert Burdella actually made. Yeah, he actually sold these shirts at his flea markets. Devin actually had an original shirt, so this... Jeez. So this shirt was actually printed from the original shirt that Robert Burdella made. So, yeah, go cop some now. Alright, so the fourth item we got... Guys, I'm not ripping ass, okay? This chair is really squeaky. We'll do this one last. This one has like a bunch in there. Alright. Oh no, I gotta change the battery. One sec. I'm gonna leave this right here. Don't move. Guys, there was a brand new battery in here, and I've only had this camera on for 20 minutes. So I wonder if some of this stuff is actually haunted. My mom always told me to never bring anything haunted into my house, and now I have. Alright, so next thing is this. And there's no note for this one. Oh my gosh. My name is Cassie Barnell. I was in the Columbine High School library April 20th, 1999 when 2 of my classmates held me and my friends hostage with their bullets, bombs, and terror. One of the gunmen thrust a gun into my face and asked, "Do you believe in God?" Before I tell you how I answered, please know that only 2 years before I had been dabbling with black magic. You guys can read this if you want. There's that, and there's the back. So this is a pamphlet from a Columbine survivor, wait, Cassie Burnell. I'm trying to figure this out. She's telling her Columbine story, but it says that she died. Let me look this up, right? How would she tell her story if she died? Cassie Burnell was a student who was killed in the Columbine High School massacre, where 11 more students and a teacher were killed by Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold. For today I am with God. Nothing can take that away from me. Would you like to be able to say yes to Jesus, just like I did? Would you like to be able to say, I'm shaking. Would you like to be able to say yes to knowing that you can someday, like me, oh, sorry. So I'm guessing this is a fellow student who, I know there is tapes of the kids shooting the Columbine students, and maybe this is just like an interpretation of what maybe was going through her head. Cassie Burnell. Cassie Burnell? Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. I don't know why I'm shaking. I'm guessing this was passed out to the actual Columbine students during that year. It's in really good condition. So there's that. Let's move on. So this one does have a note. These are not original, but they were sent to me from the Warrens' secretary. The Warrens, I like that name. Ed and Lorraine Warren, maybe? About the artist, Edward Warren. So yeah, this is just like Ed Warren's life in a nutshell, it looks like. Edward Warren, born on Seacoast in the city, yeah. So yeah, you guys can read that if you want. So we'll do that, a little bit of that action. Let's see. Yeah, you can pause the video right there. And this is from the Warren secretary. So the Warren secretary, secretary who probably shook the Warrens' hands touch this. So I'm touching the Warrens' fingerprints. So there's that, and there's also another thing in here. Most likely from the secretary still. If you guys don't know about Ed and Lorraine Warren, they were demonologists, Catholic Christian demonologists. Whoa. Oh wow. That's cool. Hunting for the Haunting. Ed and Lorraine Warren from Monroe will get a new audience for their work as psychic researchers when Fox airs a made-for-television movie based on their experiences tomorrow night. So this article from the newspaper was sent out the day before the movie, The Conjuring came out. That's cool, man. That's dope. And I just saw an orb. Okay. I thought it might not be a good idea. Okay. Anyways. Should have listened to my mom. No, just kidding. So this isn't actually from the newspaper, but it's photocopied from Ed and Lorraine Warren's secretary. So that's dope, man. Yeah, you guys can read that too if you want. Just pause it, you know? We'll do it sideways and you guys can just turn your heads. So yeah, it's photocopied directly from the newspaper. From the newspaper the night before The Conjuring came out. Cool. So the first Murderabilia Monday wasn't Murderabilia. Well, I mean, except for the train that killed all those people in that tragedy. So I'll make sure the next one will be Murderabilia. It's either going to be Ed Gein or Jeffrey Dahmer. Or maybe BTK, actually. Yeah, maybe BTK. I got some stuff from BTK. Some exclusive stuff. But yeah, this was awesome, man. I didn't think that there'd be so much stuff in this little package that Devin sent me. Thank you, Devin. Devin, you're the man. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know why I got so emotional over some of this stuff. From other paranormal investigators, I've been told that I'm a sensitive. I'm not sensitive, but I'm a sensitive. And I get really sensitive to items and occurrences related to the paranormal. Like I start getting headaches and really emotional. That orb said it all too. So there it is. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and the next episode, like I said, will be BTK, and my cat wants some food right now, so I'm gonna take it out right now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and peace. My cat is freaking out after I did that unboxing too. You alright? I might have unleashed something.